What if you could rewrite your story in just 5 seconds? Imagine standing at the edge of your comfort zone, ready to speak up, pitch an idea, or chase a dream, and then seizing that moment without a second thought. Mel Robbins, former attorney turned peak performance coach, discovered a countdown that ignites your brain's go button, jolting you from hesitation into unstoppable action. Mel Robbins' book, The 5-Second Rule, is built on a deceptively simple hack. When you feel the urge to act on a goal, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, then move. This technique rewires your brain's autopilot and gives you permission to leap before doubt takes over. We've all been there, heart racing, palms sweating, mind flooding with what-ifs. You want to hit the gym at 6 a.m., ask for that raise, or start your side hustle, but every micro-hesitation steals your momentum. Procrastination, overthinking, and fear become invisible walls that block your progress. Mel Robbins' 5-second rule offers a way around those walls. By counting down, you interrupt unhelpful thought patterns and spark immediate movement. In a moment, you'll see exactly how this rule turns indecision into action and why it's the tool you didn't know you needed. Ready for real change? Subscribe now and watch this video to transform your life. From the moment Mel Robbins first tested her countdown on herself, forcing her out of bed and into a gym she'd been avoiding, she witnessed a neuroscience hack in action. This rule taps into your brain's instinctual drive. The prefrontal cortex reacts to immediate countdowns by shifting you from thought to movement. No more endless deliberation. Every hesitation is your brain attempting to keep you safe. While safety feels comfortable, it often cages your potential. Mel emphasizes that discomfort is where growth lives. The next time you feel resistance, whether it's an intimidating email, a daunting call, or a new habit, simply count down. Let 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 become your launch pad. Mel shares how this countdown saved her from an embarrassing public freeze, empowered her to start speaking on stages, and ultimately became the cornerstone of a global movement. In just a few seconds, you'll experience how shifting from thinking to doing rewires your confidence and propels you toward success. Up next, we'll dive deeper into the obstacles that hold you back and the real-world strategies Mel offers to crush them. Mel Robbins knows the human mind all too well. It will sabotage you before you ever get started. You feel that flutter in your chest when it's time to speak up in a meeting, the knot in your stomach before making that cold call, or the exhaustion that creeps in whenever you try to wake up early. These are the invisible obstacles that lock your true potential behind doors of doubt and fear. Overthinking every possible outcome until you freeze in place. Self-doubt whispering, "What if you fail?" Procrastination disguised as, "I need more time." Mel doesn't just point out these barriers, she's lived them. She remembers the sleepless nights, the missed opportunities, and the regret that followed. Yet she also discovered that awareness of a problem is the first step toward freedom. Right now, you're not alone in your struggle, and there is a spark of hope. Mel's 5-second rule isn't theory, it's action. Here's how anyone can apply it today. Recognize the moment. The instant you feel hesitation, whether your finger hovers over the send button or your feet rest beneath your blanket, acknowledge it. That twitch in your mind is the cue to engage the rule. Countdown. Say to yourself, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, either in your head or out loud. This countdown interrupts the parts of your brain that create excuses. Move immediately. The moment you hit one, act. Send the email, step out of bed, start that conversation. No exceptions. Real-world example. An aspiring entrepreneur named Sarah used the rule to pitch her first investor. Tentative and anxious, she almost backed out, but instead, she counted down and walked into the meeting with unwavering confidence. 3 months later, her startup raised its seed round. Mark, a busy dad and full-time nurse, struggled to carve out me time. His alarm rang at 5 a.m. every morning, but his body refused to budge. Using the rule, he got out of bed on the first count and completed a 15-minute workout that transformed his energy and focus for the entire day. Key insight: action begets motivation. The magic isn't in the number 5, it's the habit of sending yourself the message, I control my mind and I decide my destiny. If this content is motivating you, drop a comment below, subscribe now, and keep growing with Potentium. The best is yet to come. In the next segment, Mel will reveal the moment that changed everything for her and how you can recreate that breakthrough in your own life. Mel Robbins drills down to the heart of her method, the moment when your brain must choose between the instinct to stay safe and the impulse to grow. She calls this your spark of courage. During her TEDx talk in San Francisco, Mel shared a raw confession. She found herself frozen on stage, humiliated by her own fear. Her mind was screaming, "You can't do this." Then she whispered 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and everything changed. At 1, she stood tall, took a deep breath, and spoke with a passion that moved hundreds. The big idea revealed. The countdown isn't just a motivational slogan, it's a built-in neural switch. The ultimate strategy. Each number in the countdown silences the part of your brain that manufactures excuses and lights up the circuitry that drives action. The emotional key. That fleeting victory over doubt proved to Mel that confidence doesn't spring from grand achievements. It's forged in tiny wins you repeat again and again. In that electrifying moment, the audience saw that true transformation is possible, no matter how paralyzed you feel at the start. And you can recreate that spark in your own life, whether it's stepping onto a new stage, saying yes to a challenge, or simply stretching the limits of your comfort zone. Let's powerfully recap what you've learned so far. Notice the impulse. Treat hesitation as a green light to act, not a pause to overthink. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 interrupts your inner critic before it can lock you into inaction. Move instantly. Turn that count into real movement. Send the message. Pick up the phone. Open the door. Build confidence. Every small action reinforces your belief in yourself and strengthens your courage muscle. Make it a habit. Consistency transforms this simple tactic into a lifestyle of decisive, fearless action. Mel emphasizes that the power of the 5-second rule lies in its elegant simplicity. You don't need fancy tools or lengthy programs, just a 5-second countdown that reminds you who's boss you. Real transformation. From conquering procrastination to facing deep-seated fears, this method sets off a ripple effect of accomplishments. Final empowerment. You hold the trigger on the moment your life shifts. In just 5 seconds, you decide to stop regretting and start creating. Now it's your turn. Mel Robbins has handed you a powerful tool, one simple countdown that shatters doubt and sparks action. Don't let this moment slip away. Take a deep breath, feel the energy building in your chest, and commit to one bold step today. Share your wins. Comment below with the first action you'll take using the 5-second rule. Whether it's hitting publish on that blog post, finally asking for feedback, or simply rolling out of bed at dawn. Let your breakthrough inspire someone else. Join the community. Every story shared here fuels our momentum. When you speak up, you light the way for others who hesitate in silence. Keep the spark alive. Revisit this video whenever you need a boost. Bookmark it, save it to your favorites, and return to those 5 magical seconds whenever fear creeps in. Mel's journey didn't end on that TEDx stage. It began there. Each small victory became the foundation for a life of confidence, purpose, and unstoppable forward motion. Now, imagine your own story, 6 months from today. A version of you who no longer waits for the perfect moment, but actively creates it. Mel Robbins said, "Action isn't simply the effect of motivation, it's the cause of it." Carry this truth with you. The next time hesitation whispers, "Not yet," count down and prove it wrong. Over time, you'll notice a shift. Confidence becomes your default, not fear. Procrastination fades, replaced by curiosity and momentum. And remember, real change happens outside your comfort zone. Every time you choose courage over comfort, you're one step closer to the life you deserve. Mel Robbins' 5-second rule has ignited millions of lives, and today it can ignite yours. If this video woke something up in you, don't keep it to yourself. Like it, share it, subscribe, because someone out there needs to hear this.